Hello everybody, I am Tom and you are watching me play Divinity Original Sin 2. Last time we took on the arena, and it strikes me, excuse me, that I'm pretty sure I never came back and did this fight with the void working down here. Or at the very least I can't remember coming back and doing this fight. Maybe I did. Nope, I didn't, they're still here. Ridiculous. Alright. Should be ludicrously easy at this point. Yep. Adrenaline up. Hit you with lightning, should kill you. Not quite, but pretty close. Interesting how the void work spoke to us. That's annoying. Quite annoying. Whatever. Come here.
Stare at the slain beasts and comment that they must have been the cause of the shipwreck.
They're just animals, easy enough to euthanize.
It didn't put up much of a fight. Dry land mustn't suit them.
Interestingly, they're clearly not animals, by the fact that we're speaking.
This pig's bladder was on
Or
the
not
ship.
just animals, I should say. Sure. Alright, so we're now sitting at a point where I'm pretty happy continuing the story. But I think what I'm gonna do first, go down to the dungeons. Fast travel, by the way. You hit this little blue thing up near the minimap, it will allow you to fast travel from anywhere, which is quite nice. It's not something I knew the first time I went through the game. I thought you could only do it via the map, so like you couldn't teleport if... You know what I mean. Essentially, like, I thought you had to click it on the map, which you don't. We did those guys, that's right. So we're gonna hit up this way. We're level 4, which actually means a few things. One, we're now at the point where we have sufficient power that we can actually buy a lot of spells, which I may do. How much money? I've got 2,300 plus some extra. Now I'm going to kill all the silent monks. It's going to be a fairly combat heavy episode, this episode. But we're going to kill these silent monks. Because, honestly, it's a kindness, as far as I'm concerned. I can set you bleeding. They have no physical armor, so I can set them bleeding immediately, I should say. Oh, fireball, eh? Let's put the fire out. Alright, good. Now that we have 3 magic armor, it's not really an issue, we should be able to take it out fairly easily. And just like that. That's nice to return experience, which is nice, but the main reason we're doing this is simply because these things will kind of torture existence, and I feel kind of bad for them. Do I have elemental affinity? No, I don't. I was going to get elemental affinity, but I didn't. Okay. I got pet pal instead, I believe. Pretty sure that's what happened. So this is both like a lore perspective, it's one of the reasons I'm doing this, but also there's the fact that min-maxing these guys do 200 XP, which is not insignificant. I mean, I guess just shoot him. Lands take you. As I said, this episode is likely going to be pretty much a full combat episode. For no other reason than there's a lot of guys to kill in this full area, and I'm probably going to focus on that. Also, I just realized I forgot to take my timer. We'll take it from there, I suppose. Let's see. You in line of sight? Yeah. Means I'm gonna have to move. I can't move over here. Bang. And there's not much to say during this part, to be perfectly honest. It's literally just shoot people. Or miss shooting people, I suppose. Multiple times. Must have insanely high dodge. It's actually weak to fire damage. Doesn't actually give you a dodge chance here. I guess finesse is dodge chance, isn't it? Something. No, I can't remember. There's something that gives you dodge, but I can't remember what it is, so. Shooting 5 will do nice damage. Okay. I mean, simple enough. I'm slowed, but damn it. And I'm gonna head nothing. I think the next level up is going to be pretty much straight memory slots, because I need a lot of memory. I'm gonna start learning a bunch of spells. And as such, I'm gonna need the memory to be able to actually learn them. What are you doing? That's weird. Just start walking in the other direction. 2 more silent ones to get rid of here. I may even speed this footage up, actually. I think I probably will. Because it's just me killing silent ones, which is not the most exciting. There we go, one more down.
That smell. Oh, I think I'm going to be sick.
Interesting little point there. One more down.
Your aid is mine. Your aid is mine.
One more down. Alright, we're back. So I would have sped all of that up. The reason being is that it's a pretty boring fight, in all honesty. Should remove my burning. It's a fairly ordinary fight because it's only against one opponent who does pretty much the same thing over and over again. Casts haste on themselves and then tries to leave. Having said that, there's a few more that we can go through. Down here, for instance, there's some skeleton fights that I want to come back and do. Now, I want to position my guys here for this because it is... well, I wouldn't say it is a difficult fight, but it can be a difficult fight. So, at least up there. The Red Prince is going to have to stay down here to activate this. Alright, she's in position. Should be okay. So, this is what happens if you get the wrong soldier. We have a rogue up here We have a warrior down here, and we have another warrior down here. Should be fairly easy to take them out, I should say. Start with this. This should freeze him now. Should, theoretically. Yep, he's frozen. I'm actually going to end turn there. This guy, same thing. We can just shoot him with electricity. We can then freeze him. I should have encouraged first, really, but I didn't, so... Oh, damn. Red Prince was just out of view there. She's going to come down and do shitloads of damage to the Red Prince, but I can deal with it. Let's see here. I think just shoot her a couple of times. I got a critical there, which was awesome. Lucky, because I missed the second shot. And the turn there. Alright. I can teleport her away because she does shitloads of damage and I don't like her doing shitloads of damage. We can then attack this. That's not the one I was thinking of. I think it's this one, maybe. Oh well. Well, that was a wasted shot, but... shoot him, I suppose. Put him on fire. Going after Los. Interesting. I call her Los. Technically, I think her name is Losa, technically. Didn't you just use throwing knife? Whatever. Can't hit both of them, unfortunately, so I will take the 1 AP movement to there. Catch both of them in that so they're burning, which is nice. They all have the same amount of physical armor. So that's a thing. Not much I can do now. I'm lacking versatility. That's why I was saying I need memory. Because I really need, that's annoying. But something I can deal with, ultimately. He may be able to attack me next turn. How far can I tactically retreat? That's not a bad spot. So I give myself haste, and I can hit these guys anyway. I'm preemptively put restoration on the prince. Because he's going to get hit quite a few times. This guy's still coming after me, which I'm good for. Alright, so the chameleon cloak is annoying, but something, honestly, we can get around. Just by doing this, for instance. There we go, she's over there. Easy enough to find in all things considered. Let's grab both of these guys, it'll freeze him, and... not him, unfortunately. Let's see, I should be able to shock him, though.
I'll yield to none.
Yep. I guess what we want to do here is adrenaline. I have a water wand, so he is shocked. If I hit him, it should have stunned him. I don't know why it didn't. Maybe he'll get stunned at the start of his turn. I don't know why he didn't get stunned. That's strange, but whatever. He's easy enough to kill at this point, so I don't really care. Case in point.
Meet your maker.
He is frozen. May as well just stack damage on him, in all honesty. Not too worried about her. Chicken Claw sucks. I'm now a chicken. That's what Chicken Claw does. It's I wouldn't say self-explanatory, but it's somewhat obvious when you see it. That should kill him. Yep. Just backlash to chicken, okay. She should be in view of Lowe's here. Also, Chicken Claw only lasts, there you go, that one more turn. Ooh. Ooh. Eesh. We should be able to deal with this though. One, I can teleport you. I don't want to teleport you too far away. In this water, that's probably not a bad idea. Then... rain, I guess? Probably the correct option. I'm actually going to end turn. The reason I'm ending turn there is I have a fire wand on her, somewhat annoyingly. There we go, stunned. Now please, Red Prince, heal yourself. Because you just took insane amounts of damage. How much health does she have? Enough that I want to keep that... the ice for another stun. I say stun, another control. I want to be able to freeze her next turn. Although I can do it with Lois, so it's much the same. There we go, dead. Not bad. This electrified water will go away in like 12 seconds, thereabouts. There we go. Alright. So I can now loot these guys. Also heal. I don't know if these guys are likely to have anything good. Not really. The experience is nice. The armor is actually pretty good. Air resistance. Not good for him, but for her... yeah, I'd say that's an upgrade. Rain Scroll, I don't care about. Poison Flask, I don't care about. Alrighty then. So if we can, I want to get both my guys up here. Because this fight, there's another fight you can do down here. There's two sets of fights. This one is definitely more difficult. I could die here. Yep, I'm dead. Game over. Let's see. Load the quick save, not the autosave. Because the autosave was at the start of the combat. Let's see here. I could come back to this fight. Definitely something I could do. I would have cut that out from the video, by the way. I'll just have in me dying. Yeah, I think I'm going to come back to it, in all honesty. Let's go to Fort Joy Dungeons. Can't really do that fight either, though. That's the thing. Alright, I think what we're going to do is we're actually going to leave Fort Joy, and we can come back and kill all those guys later. Because we currently have a way to leave, which is nice. And as such, I'm going to do this cutscene finally. By the way, there is an achievement for killing Dallas here. I say quote-unquote killing. You essentially make her run away. And also, massive spoilers if you do so. But I'm not going to do that. Because it involves a lot more work than I can pull off right now. So instead, I'm going to run this way and just progress the story as normal. And this black cat is still fine. Good.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come!
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
Command your kin to disobey. She stands above the petty laws of slave folk.
Stay silent, lizard!
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the Void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
What a waste. Come. We'll
Pretty
be
dark.
needed elsewhere.
The Lizard Magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
To die at the hands of a human is insulting and unjust. I will have blood for her blood.
Reckon they know what they're doing, right?
To be fair, they killed her for a reason that technically... One of them and one of them? Can't remember which. She was helping people escape. We'll find out a bit more about this later, but the guy that we saved underneath the castle was also a member of this group. A resistance of Magisters, as it were. But we've got the cat following us now, and we can leave, so we're going to. The reason you want to keep this cat alive, by the way, is if you get the cat out of Fort Joy, you can get an ability. That's pretty much the only reason. Also, we can talk to the cat, because I have Pet Pal. So let's do that.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
What's going on?
The cat's eyes are...
It has more dialogue if you have Pet Pal the first time you encounter it, which I did not. But we can get out of Fort Joy because we have the password for the Magister resistance, as it were. All these dead silent monks that I murdered.
What the flying hell? Karen, you said this way was clear.
But that's what the log said, sir. No one's authorized to be here.
Well, the log was wrong, you idiot. I hope for your sake no one will miss him.
Say Madame Zor sent you.
The Magister cocks his head, seemingly surprised at what he heard.
That's so. Tell me, what would a lizardkin know about Zur?
Tell the truth, you helped Magister Dolores and he told you he'd help you get across, get access to this boat.
Delorus is a fool. Went and got himself caught, and now he's handing out our secrets to any old lizard that happens to scuttle by. Sorry, but Dal led you wrong. There's nothing for you here but secrets you ought not to know.
Alright then. Interesting, really. I've never done that before. I've always just killed them because it's more experience. Because I'm like that. Let's see. Sure. He is probably more of a problem. Theoretically. Alright, good. Should be able to freeze him fairly easily. Again, what I should have done is encouraged before I did that. I need to count out my AP better. But, now we're at this point, I care less. I guess just hit her. Get rid of that magic armor if possible. Pretty much got rid of the magic armor. I'll take that. Crippling Loose is annoying, but honestly it's not something I'm particularly worried about. I can freeze this guy again. Heal Losa just in case, and then we can end the turn there. Losa gets a turn. Let's teleport this burning lady onto this oil, shall we? Works like a charm. Ugh. Bouncing Shield is a very good ability. I think we focus her, because he's going to have to run through at least some fire to get to us, which will light him on fire, which is cool. Again, Bouncing Shield. Don't heal her, you coward. Freeze him again. Stun her. And haste yourself. Should be able to kill her. Maybe? Not quite. Maybe if I do Adrenaline. Anyway. Banana. Out of sight, eh? In that case, heal oneself. He's gonna have to run through the smoke to get to us. I'm actually gonna delay my turn. You can see me from there, really. Well, whatever. Delay. Apparently I can't delay my turn, so whatever. I'm not going to be able to freeze him, I don't think. He's chilled, good. I can freeze him. I think if I did water first there, it wouldn't have worked, but because I did the ice first, it did. Which is useful. And let's take him out. Nice! That's an upgraded shield for somebody. 2 upgraded shields. Who has Lucky Charm? Anybody? No. So it doesn't matter who gets this one. 24-16, 26-16. I guess I'll give myself Lucky Charm, or why not? It's pretty much the same. Alright, so... I need to readjust. One annoying part about redoing your buffs like that. Okay. It's a Battle Stomp skill book. Immediately got lucky find. I'll keep Battle Stomp for now, we'll see.
A boat? I'd thank the divine, but... well...
That's funny. Alright. Hello,
The
Han.
boy stands back from you, steady eyes narrowed in a wary stare.
Who are you?
Say that you're known as the Red Prince. Tell him he may have heard rumors about you, but they aren't true.
I'm Han. So, Red Prince, you helped me out just there, so let me return the favour. You want to get out of here? I've a boat here with plenty of room. Let's go.
Ask Han where he'll be steering the boat.
There's a place not far from here that's safe enough for our kind. It's out in the swamps. Ain't a home, but you can breathe for a minute and figure out what to do next. Let's go already.
How'd you end up down here?
Came in to help someone escape and got nabbed before I could sneak back out. I'd ask you the same question, but we're a little short on time here.
Notice he doesn't have a source collar and ask how we got rid of it.
I know someone on the outside. She might be able to help you too, if we make it out of here.
Ask him who he was looking for inside Fort Joy.
Guy named Verdas. He was close to some people I know. I was too late though.
We saw what happened to Vertus. Unpleasant, to say the least.
The Magisters got him. They left precious little of him behind.
Say it's time to move. More Magisters could come by at any moment.
You're telling me. Jump in the boat and I'll take the oars.
The sturdy raft bobs in the canal's gentle current.
Put your hand on the boat. It's time to get out of Fort Joy.
It might stink, Quercus, but at
We made
least...
it out. Good. Better get a move on to safety before anything spots us.
Ask Han what he means by safety. Where are you to go?
He gives you a searching look.
Trust's more valuable than coin round here. You helped me, so I hope I'm making the right choice in trusting you. You need a place to lay low for a while. I know a safe enough place. My friends there are all in pretty bad shape, but it's safer than out here, that's for sure.
Say you're curious to know more about these friends of his.
Oh, they're seekers.
These friends of his. Seekers, eh?
Don't know what that really means, come to think of it. They're kind, though. Magisters kicked them something fierce, but still they gave me water and bread and shelter when I needed it.
Commiserate. It seems the Magister's talons reach even further than you thought.
Not for long. The Magisters have a boat close to here, see? The Lady Vengeance. Good name, since my friends are going to capture her and sail us far away from here. Only thing stopping us is those Shrikers the Magisters have. But as soon as we build up some weapons, we'll take the fight to them for a change.
Shriekers? What on earth is a shrieker?
Han shivers as he glances fearfully into the swamps.
Abominations. Once sorcerers like us. But not so lucky. Magisters found some way to turn them into living weapons against us. Don't ask me how. I've nightmares enough already.
I'm keen to find some safe place.
You won't stumble across it in the dark, I'll tell you that. It's well concealed from prying eyes. But here, hand me your map and I'll mark the way. Careful where you tread. They don't notice me, most of the time. But I wouldn't lay any bets on your chances.
What do you mean by they?
Beasts, spectres, bones, even void-woken sometimes. Seen things in here I've never even read about in fairy tales. Even saw a winter dragon once, but I make sure nobody sees me.
I like the fact that, he's kind of like a hobbit. They never get seen. He's a kid. Same kind of premise. After conflicts with the living, I'm not afraid of the dead.
Ha! Well, good luck. Hope you stay alive out there. If you make it, ring the bell outside. And tell Bahara I sent you. She's not quick to trust strangers. I'm heading there now. I suggest you do the same. Good luck. Really.
Cool. So now, we're now outside, which is cool. More shells.
The cat's eyes are clouded. The cat purrs loudly as it curls itself around your ankles.
Thank you for freeing me from that awful place. The air is so much clearer here, wild and free, just like me. And I remember who I am now, a wizard's cat. But the spell-flinging stinker left me behind, without as much as a look over his shoulder. Bah! It's as if I never made myself a bed on his bony legs, or never chased away the mice that'd bite through his books.
Pet the cat and say the wizard sounds like an ingrate of first class.
Oh, so he is. I guarded his library like a griffin would a princess's bedchamber, and look where it got me. I can still hear him now, the crusty old cad. We had us a cruise and 6 days in the sun, but grave duty calls, so I have to run. Too dangerous, my charge, for you, dear old boy. Let's you stay here in jolly Fort Joy.
There's a special place in hell for people who leave behind their pets.
Yes, where they roast your bottom over a grill. That'll teach him to leave me stranded among those red robes with their prickly magic sticks. No, it's quite clear to me that you are much more worthy of an honest cat's company. You just call for me and I'll be there. All cuddles and claws at your service.
Cool. So we got the summon cat familiar skill, which is cool. Now, I am going to come up here. Because there is a fast travel point out here, which I want to get. I am going to go back in Fort Joy, though, and the reason is because there's a bunch of things I can do in there. We actually missed a conversation between me and Lois because I was talking to Han, but not much you can do about that, I suppose. So we have this fast travel point now, the Hollow Marshes. So I can fast travel back to Fort Joy Square. All of the Magisters are now going to be hostile towards me. The reason being is because I left, and they've somehow know that I escaped. So that's a thing. I'm actually going to level up now. As I said, both these points are going into memory. Apparently I have one memory from gear, which is interesting. And as for skills, Aero and Hydro are both fine for the moment. Necro is a definite possibility. Huntsman is a maybe as well. And Geo, honestly. For Fortify. Although I don't know if... maybe not. Polymorph, that's a definite as well. Pyro for some buff skills. Lots of different possibilities I can go for here. I think I'll go one in Poly. For now. That gives me an extra point here, which I can put into... I guess just int. I don't need anything else yet. And for you, both points into memory, please. And you can get a point into... I guess I can do a point into Poly here as well. Get them both invisibility. It's probably not a bad idea. And I'll actually put another point into memory for her, so she got 16 memory. That's overkill for the memory as it stands. However, we're at the point where I'm going to want to get a shitload of spells, so... As I said, these guys aren't going to like me very much. But Ifin will help us, apparently, so that's something. You both have 52 magic armor, which is not insignificant, that's for damn sure. There's just 2 of you though, so I should be able to take you out. chilled, which means I can put rain on him and freeze him. Now, Losa, you can't quite hit her, annoyingly. And here, just outside the edge of the water. And there should be a freeze, theoretically. Yep. Perfect. Elemental arrowheads. Nope, encourage. Cool. Saves Losa from doing it. Alrighty then. I think just shoot, honestly. As I said, we're at the point where I need to get some more spells, just because I don't have enough. He's gonna go after Ifan. Ifan could die. It's a possibility here. Obviously, I'd prefer if he did not. I don't care that much, to be perfectly honest, even if Ifan dies. But at the moment, he's acting as my tank, so I'll take it. Molotov. Can deal with a Molotov. May as well kill him. He will die of burning next turn. She can go in the fire.
I need aid.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Ifan. You're probably gonna die. Are you encouraged? You are, but that'll help. Ifan to die? Oh, Ifan's dead. Well, I mean, that's a shame. But, you know, if I look at it the cynical way, there's a bright side, is that I get another resurrection scroll. She's shocked. If she tries to move, she'll go down, but I think it's better off. More damage. I don't think we're good. He dies. If she tries to move, she'll be shocked. She may not, though. She may just shoot me. Granted, I can just do this. Stunned. Suppose just shoot her. Also, my timer for this episode is completely wonk because I don't know at what part it's going to be cut out, what part are we going to be. Goddamn Solara. I love his dialogue. It's so good. Just like his passive dialogue. Like if he gets hit by something, it's funny. He goes, "Oh no, they're firing artillery! Quick! Evasive maneuvers, Quercus," or something similar. It's very funny. Yeah, there we go. See, the plus side of Ifan going down is we get a lot of shit. But, you know, the downside... Ooh, mysterious letter. Benmezd. Your target is none other than Divine Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order. Get close and show our benefactor why the Silver Claw is the most feared amongst all the Lone Wolves. For some aid with your mission, seek Magister Boris in the ghetto. Speak our motto, Glashau Dumar, to identify yourself. May the moon light your tracks. Rustan one. That's to do with his questline. We don't actually have to care about his questline because he's dead. He will actually come back to life later on, interestingly, but for now. Alright. So, I'm gonna buy some new spells. I think we can do all of that between episodes. And then next episode we'll come back and I will be significantly higher powered. And we should have some more spells, which will give us more versatility, which is something that I'm really, really lacking as it currently stands. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys, and I shall see you next time. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed already, please consider subscribing. And as always, thanks for watching, and I shall see you next time. I have to get the perfect end screen of, like, these two looking at the screen. And Solora doing backflips in the back. Anyway, see you guys.